Alright, so we got some type of interference going on. It's actually, the speaker's actually fine, so more than likely 100% it's a loose wire. The wire that's it's gonna take all day, so I'm not gonna be able to get that back till tomorrow, which is fine. It's gonna take their time. So what we're gonna do is, one, I need to go ahead and go by Sprint. See, not Sprint, excuse me. AT&T, see if the iPhone's on sale. Kind of want to go home and eat something. Kind of hungry. So we're gonna come back next weekend. They're gonna diagnose it, find out what's causing this interference, and we'll get it fixed next weekend, which is fine. So I paid $306 for that new speaker. It's not required. This is good, so I got the money back. So hopefully it's just a loose wire. This cost me $90 next week for them to diagnose it and obviously retighten it. Or one of the cables went bad, you know. I think it's a cable to the amp. So one of the amp cables are bad, amp kit or something like that. So we'll figure it out next weekend. But for now, the Honda's in the shop. So what we'll do is we'll pick up this video tomorrow and we'll pick it up the Honda with all the stuff in it. Look crazy. Not in yet. She's got to take it apart. This is an update, guys. Oh, I don't know. Sorry about the music copyright. I've been here with music. Nothing's ran to the battery yet. Just yet. Shot that. Oh, I see the USB plug. Cool. What's that? Yeah. Alright, so this will be done. Yeah. Amp and all that stuff's not put in yet, but you put in the pretty cool. Oh! Get in there! Something? Cool. Alright. Plenty of time. Of course, still not 100%. You guys saw it. They're having an issue with the rear speakers. Just not getting power to them. They work, just not getting power to them. So we'll be picking up the car tomorrow. Just want to give you guys a quick update, kind of see where they're at right now, how it looks, so you can see that we're actually getting the work done, not just bullshitting. So again, we'll pin upon the link to this video. I'll pick up tomorrow when we get the car. Add that footage to this one, that way we can call the install complete. And then next weekend we're putting this car in to figure out what the interference is that's causing the front speaker, because the front speaker that we thought was blown isn't blown. So it's a wiring issue. Obviously something came loose. So we're gonna figure that wiring issue out next week. This week's all about getting the Honda done. So we'll check it again tomorrow. Alright, 3 done. Gotta go in there and get the keys. And I actually did get a check engine light, but I think it's just the same P0128 because I changed the board out. So I got my laptop here so we can check it. Let's go in there, talk to Jock. End up having the rear speakers I need to get installed, so we'll see what's up. So here in car, I'm having to get new rear speakers in the car. So the total bill went up to that $13.73. You guys want to know, with all the new stuff added, that's the amp installed, the sub, the wiring. I had to get new rear speakers, etc. So remember last year on Black Friday, that's when we got the Alpine here. You need the Maestro, they installed the dash. Oh, that was like $17.25, something like that. But this is the additional price, so you can add those two together and see how much they cost for all the audio equipment. And then go see Jock. He gave me a massive discount because it should be higher than that. Actually, it should be somewhere around, this install here should be somewhere around like $1,600-1,700 again. So he's gonna show me some front speakers that we can get to complement basically everything's upgraded except for the front speakers now. So I'm gonna check out some front speakers, see what the guys want to listen to them. Again, it's probably gonna be like another $200 to get them in. So I'm gonna wait on that because I want to get the car repainted next. Because again, I'm kind of happy with that guy. I gotta hear it first. We'll hear it here in a second. But since I'm here, I might as well listen to what the front speakers they have to offer. So just waiting on him. He's dealing with the customer, and then we'll check it out. And then of course we gotta have an alarm system, a new alarm system, I should say, a better alarm system, I should say. Oh, the alarm systems. So we'll see. Check this out. They do RGB lighting. Oh, okay. RGB lighting around. So this is a trunk they did. So maybe we'll do something like this. Add some lighting across the top. Wow. You did all the suede inserts and all that, or you just did the lighting behind it? Did you do all the suede and all that, or you just did lighting? Did all this?
Yeah, all the stitching and everything. Hand stitch. Baby.
Hand stitch? You did it here?
So at home.
Okay, you buy it up here? Ah, interesting. Give me ideas, man. Cool. Interesting. Then he's got the, he's got the neon on the go. I'm not into neon on the go, I'm into speed, as you can see. But I like the trunk. The trunk is cool. Okay, then you got the interior lighting too. Okay, give us the full package. Yeah, everybody does the headlights. You did the headlights?
No, another place.
Okay, but you did all the wiring for everything else. So, curiosity strikes me. If you did that, what could you do with my trunk?
It's kind of a matter of what you would want done to it.
Ooh, interesting. So how we go about talking about that?
It's just limited to what you can think of and how much you feel like spending, really.
I just
so like these, like this build, pretty expensive just because we've got like a really high-end amp and subs. I think just in product alone, we're close to like $2,000.
Well, I want to keep what I got. I just want to make it. I just kind of show whether you go to a car show, pop it. Looks nice. And so if I could do something with the sub that you guys installed on the side right here with some RGBs across like the top, kind of like this, it kind of so for car shows I can turn it on, change its colors, and maybe build some type of box around the meth injection kit as well, so it's lighting up on both sides. That'd be cool. Something simple.
Cleaned up.
Yeah, kind of cleaned up and simple.
Yeah.
If you think of something, let me know. I'm not really, as you can see, I just spent like $5,000. I don't really care about the cost.
Yeah, no.
I just care about cleaning it.
Yeah, I can do that. Obviously, I can do clean.
I need your card then. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. We may do something here with all the Z's. I got 2 Z's and all that. You got sound systems going on. Kind of interesting. Okay.
There you go.
That's you. At the car here, that's your. So I'm gonna go with this alarm system in the back. Actually, has a drone, so a drone can track your car the whole time. Be 600 installed, like that.
I can't tell some of you. No,
cool. So not bad.
If I'm doing right or wrong.
All right. Oh my God, the complete carbon dash. We have the in-dash unit, the plug, HDMI, whatever we need. You got the TV with the plastic still on, of course. Inside here, I think we have the inverter is underneath the seat, so that'll be the power plug, the power socket. We're gonna go ahead and open up the trunk. Again, I kept all the boxes too, because I know you guys are gonna ask me, who are all your stuff you installed? There's the review camera too, by the way. So we have the camera. You can see behind us finally. You don't mind the boxes, right? There's the sub right there. There's all the wiring with the amp that does light up. We ran all the wiring this way to avoid, obviously, the mess kit, because I didn't want anything to interfere with the mess kit. This stuff's in the way. Here's all the old stuff. Here's the new rear speakers I had to get installed right here, because the rear speakers didn't work for some reason. And then saw a tweeter too, so we got new rear speakers in the back as well. But yeah, there it is. We're about to listen to the sound system, see how it sounds. I'm gonna put the seat up and the review camera. This is awesome. Oh, this is so great. Then we can go to the paint shop, get it painted. There's a closer look at the amp, seat belts and everything. So we're gonna put everything up and we're gonna turn it on for the first time and probably listen to some Yeah, I'll probably listen to some, I don't know, we're gonna listen to something. Alright, let me hop in the car. Alright, so we're still here at Car Toys. Cool thing is the Maestro plugs right into the OBD2 port. That's how I can tell all those parameters and everything as far as pulling up the screens. We're gonna have to figure everything out. I'm pulling up, you know, the kind of like the dash gauge, just like cool, look at that. Yeah, I've seen it go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Complete carbon fiber dash with the other red. Oh my god, it's crazy. So we'll open up Honda right now because we gotta check engine light after this. So we'll open up Honda right quick. Oh man, this is great, dude. This is freaking wonderful, bro. Pitman's spot on, dude. Thing right there. I'm gonna have to use some better double sided tape right there. We got Honda to open. Let's see what that is. Not reading the flash flow. Make sure the flash flow is on. There it goes. Plug it on. Not reading USB. Give me 1 second, let's get this flash flow. There we go, got Honda to work. I had to plug in the back and restart my computer. Just so you guys know, if that USB light's not on, that means your computer can't see. It's not gonna be able to see the ECU. So, we start it now. I mean, I already restarted, excuse me. So we start Honda. And then we're gonna check what this check engine code is. Put the key back in there. Love it, dude. This looks so awesome, bro. Waiting for it to start up. Looks so good. Overview. TV, carbon fiber. New speakers in the back. Here's the thing I love about vehicle info. You got your gauges, your park sensor. Tells you that the door is open, which the door is open. That's freaking awesome. You got your gauges. There's your GTR gauges and everything right there. Your fuel, because that's how much fuel you have. Your intake temperatures, just like a GTR. So yes, I still have the plastic on. Probably gonna keep it on. Before all you guys that want the whole GTR look without having to buy a GTR, I know some Hades do it, but the new Alpine Halo 9 that came out last year, you can get a little bit cheaper, not too much cheaper. I think it's like $100 off or whatever, so it's still $8.99 or something like that. But there you go, and that's what the Maestro allows you to do. It allows you to have all the vehicle information, that stuff. And you got car settings. Again, I gotta mess around with all this. Change your fuel economy, validate PDIs, OBD2 communication. So. See, you can disable, always enable, etc. So it could actually read your check engine codes right here on the screen and tell you what the codes were. Obviously, I had to clear the code, to clear those 2 codes with it, but I could have read them straight from here. Freaking awesome. One thing I'm trying to figure out is Apple CarPlay, how to connect to Apple CarPlay. There's Bluetooth audio. I can't get the setup. So how do we get to Apple CarPlay? That's what I gotta figure out. So I may have to get them to show me. Bluetooth audio. No, Bluetooth audio is connected device using this function. Okay. Settings. Change. How do we connect one? No device. Wireless. General. Okay. Somewhere in here is what we're gonna figure out. Okay, the vehicle is parked. Change. Go isn't park. Let's go general. Why is I getting a message? Alright, I had an issue. The battery was dead. That's why it was cutting out and not working. Got everything paired up. It's playing music right now. But we're good to go. So we're gonna actually drive this around. I'm about to go get some food. It's already 2:30, so I need to drive around and charge the battery. So we're going to see. I'm playing YouTube right now. And see, this thing works controlled with the Maestro. See, it works. So we're good to go. We're gonna put on some Hands Oliver. Alright. Car Toys right here. We'll be back. We're going to do in the launches as you saw. Last clip is the backup camera, which is awesome. what we'll do is we'll go home. Home. And we're gonna go to vehicle info. We'll go to gauges. Bam! I got that GTR gauge. Look at that, that's crazy. The cool thing is the owner, the GM has a GTR, so we'll go for a ride at GTR next time. RPMs, the miles per hour, that's crazy. Oh, I'm loving it. I'll get started. I need